For what has happened in the 36th Oradio Z live stream, they began with reflections reminiscing the recent Dan Memo Fest 2018. They had the topic that was posted on Twitter, which is Dan Memo Fest 2018 memorable moments. So there are several of these moments, 5 if I did recall correctly. So the first one was in no order. The first one is Takamina-san's appearance, because it was well known and mentioned in the 35th Oradio Z livestream that she won't be able to make it. However, she made a surprise appearance there and could stay, unfortunately, for only about 30 minutes. But still, it's a big relief to everyone that she was able to make it. The second was the impressive showcase of the specially invited guests during about the 30 to 40-minute mark of the Dan Memo Fest 2018, where they were supposed to come on stage and there was all the animations and the characters running and jumping and saying their famous lines before they came, and there was this final person who was supposed to come out on stage, Matsuoka-san, and his character Balkun. They actually made him do the ultimate with a lot of flashy slashes. Three, well, yeah, three before it came out. So the person who tweeted it felt that there was the person who tweeted it mentioned that it was very cool, which was indeed, I believe, what a lot of people felt as well. The third was the memory wipe incident, where they pretended to have cleared all the bosses for the Memo Fest 2018 challenge. For those who are not aware, they had a special challenge for the Memo Fest 2018 where Kimura-san, the voice actor for Lafia, was supposed to clear 3 consecutive bosses with a team selected by a poll for players on Twitter. So the poll selected the all light magic team, and she was steadily clearing the challenge, where unfortunately after she cleared the Rage Minotaur challenge, there was a connection issue and it was unable to continue. Thus, they skipped it to this current Oradio Z live stream. They had the whole memory wipe ritual and the or rather memory alteration ritual, where they alternated their memories to that of them clearing it with S, which is why we have gotten 10 times crepe, 10 times Jagamaru-kun green tea flavor, 10 times Jagamaru-kun red bean flavor, and 5 times hero orb. The fourth was the announcement of Familia feature, which had the Twitter user himself go, "Oh!" And well, if you saw the Dan Memo Fest 2018, right, everyone was like, "Whoa, whoa!" Finally, the feeling was finally the Familia feature has been released. It was something that honestly a lot of people were waiting for, and it was mentioned here and there, even during the earlier Oradio Z live streams. So it's a very happy and merry thing that it's finally coming to that memo. But the unfortunate thing is we have to wait until autumn. The good thing is before it comes, they will probably be doing a showcase of what features there is, and most likely with the familiar feature coming would be the next thing that will be coming is most probably the raid feature, where you could raid with either your familiar members or with unknown people. And hopefully with that there is like rewards for raiding with your own guild members, and maybe there's points, point reward system where you get certain rewards for accumulating this many points in the raid. But with that also comes a problem where you kind of need to find stronger, guilds to help you to carry you through the raids, because most likely the raids won't be easy to clear unless they have different difficulties, which is the best case scenario. So either you can raid with unknown people on lower difficulties so it's easier to clear, or you can raid with your familiar members. But we'll see. It's not a confirmed thing yet, just a thought on my end. So the fifth and final tweet of the best moments from the Memo Fest 2018 was one about the announcement that Raul was actually set to die first in the Grande event, but the author changed it to make Raul a background protagonist character, because he had the Isha-san's voice in his mind. So Isha-san is the voice actor for Raw. So he had Isha-san's heated voice in his mind, which, before he realized it, made him write Raw as a background protagonist character. And there was additional, words in the tweet that said, "Oh, it's sad that Takemi Kazuchi couldn't, be in the Grande event." And he tweet actually says, let us work and look forward to the second year anniversary event. Next is pretty much recap of what they have went through during the Damel Fest 2018, which is the Grande event, Familiar Chronicle release, Familiar feature release during autumn, Forge feature release during summer, and they went on to do the Damn Memo Fest 2018 challenge itself, using the same team to try to clear all 3 bosses in a single run, which Kimura-san was able to clear it, and with S at that, which is a very impressive feat considering that there were 3 bosses and all the bosses were very hard mode and are very tough. So congratulations to Kimura-san and every one of us, in fact, because for clearing it, we are given 100,000 valleys. That was the original amount, but because Kimura-san showed professional skills in clearing the challenge event, we were given 200,000 valleys. Should be in your gift boxes by the time this video has been uploaded. So if you're wondering, yep, that is the reason. They follow up with a short story from the Grande event, most probably the first part of the story scene. So the story was about Aina announcing the opening of the Grande event, and it ended with Ice feeling uneasy about the wind and the sky, which she mentions to Lafia that she hates that wind, and Before that, she calls her to look at the sky, her being Lafia. So that's the rough summary of what the first story is about. So overall, it's a pretty a live stream that was pretty focused on recollection and on the Memo Fest 2018 altogether. So there weren't much important information being released. But it is mentioned that they will have quite a lot of information to talk about during the next live stream, which is on the 19th of June at 8 p.m. Japanese time, which coincides with the first year that Dan Memo has been released. Other things that took place was the showcase, you could say, of the full versions of Honor of Takamina's short speech, which is from the time where they introduced the Oradio Z cast, and whilst Kimura-san was talking about how Takahashi-san was supposed to be sort of the host there, the video was played. It was actually revealed that the video was a shortened version of the actual video, so they actually showed the long version during the 36th live stream. Next is the long version of Minase Inori and Onishi Saori's message. So there are casts from the Pickup Girls short series sponsored by DanMachi Memoria Freese. And during the fest itself, their message was actually cut short. The reason being they were afraid that Matsuoka-san will be nervous because of the long duration. So they also showed the long version of that there. That pretty much summarizes what has happened in the 36th Memo Oradio Z live stream. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.